program, actually.
Damn it!
Oh lord, Bill Street.
I liked him in the plaid-shirted wolf.
Well, here's the thing. I used this thing called VC Face, and it
Oh,
uses...
for the love of fuck, you're using that program.
Yeah.
You're using that.
No.
So
Kill Streak. It's gonna get worse. I plan on commissioning my own models in time in the future.
Oh no.
2 of them.
I found a ship in here inside the fucking Bright Dust store that literally looks like a no German plane.
There's actually quite a bit of...
Did you just say it?
Yes, there's a person that I've been watching these channels that does mostly like Poland Ball comics, and fucking he refers to the Nazis as no Germans. And
I mean, they really are just no Germans.
There's like a plane in here, and I like colored it a very specific color, and I'm like, oh lord, it's the Horton H229. It looks very similar.
So Eververse wrote, so every item you see in there gets rotated, and it's the exact same amount of everything in there every single time. So there's a new ship in there every single time.
I think I'm gonna acquire it. It looks pretty nice. Like that excluded, it does look decent.
So I've gotten a good chunk of shit. So it wants me to find the density of water. Not the density. It wants me to find the density of the air trapped above the water. Okay. So...
Oh, time to go find more rock slimes.
So how exactly would I want to do it?
Probably up the arse. Just, make things a little different.
Huh,
What?
it makes you look like a precursor Vex. That's pretty cool.
1, 2, 3... Hang on, what's 40... Shit. What's 41 divided by 3?
41 divided by 3?
What?
Yeah.
So that's going to be 1, she's 11, so it's going to be an odd fraction.
What are you going on about,
3,
Deegan?
So that's going to be 13
Math
points. A little
Ew.
over 13.
Say what?
A little
said
over
the
13.
M
I
word.
think it's a repeating number.
Okay, he seems happy, so I'll put one more in his. I'll put 21.
It's like 13.6 or something like that. Yeah, it's 13.6 repeating. I think.
Oh, so that's the new archetype. I actually want to get a hold of one now.
It's glaives.
I like spares. I fucking love any molds.
By the way, this actually shoots stuff as well.
What does it?
Yes, it has an A. Some of them have an AoE.
So do they kind of have like... Oh yeah, that's right, I realized that I wasn't able to show you.
Go look up the trailer.
Do you remember how I had Dark Tracer and how it has the same effect on Guillotine does in here? Where it just does a big spin around itself? Well, there were 2 other weapons that were in there that I didn't show you because I didn't have them. But the other exotic sword was the one that was given to a lot of other standard swords, which is the heavy swing. The one that's a upward swing.
I've seen that one already.
Yeah, that's Raise Lighter. And then there's Bolt Caster, which throws an electric beam at people.
We actually have several swords that shoot stuff.
Well done.
So there's an exotic sword that's void, I believe, and it actually has a gigantic slash attack that you can actually throw out. You have another sword that's legendary that was similar to the arc sword and to the exotic arc sword in D1 that actually shot out electricity once you swung it just right. An interesting fact, the sword actually has a really cool curved blade on it, so when it swings out, it actually curves off into the distance. It spirals, I believe. It either spirals or it just goes straight, but either way, it's actually really neat.
What happened, Sky?
Oh, I was just because Killstreak, whenever we were playing Destiny 2, he recommended that I get at some point the 30th anniversary stuff.
Right.
It's $30.
And then I
But
saw that there's
it's
the
nice.
Witch Queen Deluxe plus the 30th anniversary bundle.
Now you're talking expensive.
Yeah, that's the problem. I was like, oh, what if I just got both of them? And it's like $100. Oh,
Well, that's because it's the deluxe edition on top of a $30 DLC.
yeah, so...
But here's the thing. Quite literally, with the way content works, the $100 is basically a whole entire game. Which,
Yeah.
the content and how it works, you're basically buying a whole new game.
Yeah, if I get it, I think I'm gonna wait until, well, next month when the Witch Queen actually... When is its release date?
That February 22nd.
22nd? That's literally the day that I usually get paid, the 21st or 22nd. So, I'll probably pick it up then.
It's
Well,
like
wait.
30 days of
Also, I'm like, it's 30 because the new season ends in 35 days. Or this season ends in 35 days. I probably won't hit the end of it, but at least I would have gotten most of it.
I mean, in all, I mean, Sky, truly, when I say this, you really should try and hit the end of it. I cannot tell you how nice the ladder rewards really are. The Ascended Shards is something that's relatively a pain in the ass to get in the first place. And you basically only get like 3 per season.
Oh,
To start
Jesus.
with. Well,
The Ascendant
You only
Shards
get-
are all the way at the end. Oh, Jesus.
what is it?
One of the Ascendant Shards is like all the way on the
You
final
get
page.
like 4 or 5 of them.
At 94 for the last one, 85 for the second, and 80 for the first one. I'm like not even at the halfway point with this fucking thing. I'm at like basically level 31.
So that's the thing about it, is that you can well, you have to play. You don't have to play as much as me, but it's kind of recommended that you just play it because, well, here's the thing about Destiny 2, and why I'm just continuously trying to get you to like just play it. You get a continuous bonus over the day that rewards you with Pinnacle Gear, which is why I'm trying to get you just do stuff in it. Doesn't matter. You kill a random enemy, you get Pinnacle Gear. That's how it works. I've gotten well over 60 in a matter of a couple weeks.
Oh, by the way, Killstreak, we should probably do some of the Wayfinder stuff because
I already finished it.
I know, but I'm just saying, well, I need to do some of them because there's a couple of challenges that I have that are close to completion that just require the voyages themselves to be done.
Hey, Wizards.
That's a good several day asking thing.
I'm
What?
considering letting my
The voyage.
You
Considering
know how I
letting
go
what?
through shit at a really rapid pace.
letting some
yeah.
of my pink slimes bite the dust.
It took me
And I
several
think
nights
there's
to
so
get
many,
through
I
it.
think it's causing my freaking
You will need,
drop.
you'll, Deegan, you will need
So
some
it's
pink
kinda
slime
like-
for
Well, I didn't say all of them, I just said
lab.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
it just
you will
gets
need pink
annoying.
slimes for the lab. Because
It's
the
just
ports are
long.
used in a lot of things.
53 steps kind of takes a while.
I said, yeah, I said, I'm not gonna let all of them die, but there's some just like, so look at all the frameworks.
Um, the TA goes from 3:30 to 5. Statics kicking done within that. Only have 4. Yeah, I should. Yeah. I'm done for tonight. off. Because I'm going to be up till like 2 in the morning because I don't got class till like noon.
Okay, so I can do the Nightfall.
Oh, yeah.
Because it says the recommended... Oh, it's the Grandmaster I wouldn't be able to do.
No. Like, I'm not
Hey,
even
Tyler.
at the point where it'll allow me to do it. You need to be at a minimum of 1345.
Who's a
just to
good
be able to do it.
boy? You are.
Damn it.
Uh,
I wish we could play it on Hero, but I'm barely not able to.
Actually, you can.
I'm 10 light levels below it.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna state now that I would have to play very cautiously.
So, here's a thing that's
Hmm.
similar to competition mode on raids.
What's that?
20 light levels under every encounter.
What is special about that?
So, typically, for raids in Destiny, Day 1 raids especially, there's a thing called, it's called Challenger mode or something like that. And it allows you to actually play it at a higher difficulty without it technically being at a higher difficulty. So, it forces your light level to be 20 light under whatever encounter it is.
So what you're saying is I would do the second dice?
You should be able to do it. It will be a little bit challenging and you will have to play a bit smart, but you can do it.
Alright.
And I mean,
What do you
you
wanna
don't,
do?
you really shouldn't have issues until you really get into like the higher stuff. Like, in terms of Nightfall, whenever I'd say, yeah, you probably want to be close to it, faster. But by the time you hit that, you should be well into it. You're good.
Alright.
Also, for Vault of Glass Master build, you want to know what that light level is?
What?
1360. You want to know what you're expected to do it at?
What?
1345.
So as soon as I hit 1345, I should be able to do that version of it.
Well, here's the thing about it, and this is something that people sort of will and won't tell you, but Vault of Glass, the higher tier content, the content for that is really aimed more at people like me or streamers like Glad, who put too much time, effort, and money into this game and truly get a lot out of it, and we're willing and have the skill to take on the harder challenges. And that's essentially what Master Mode is the end game for this game. Which is why it's at 1360. Which
I
you're
have something
here
to scare the
above
kitten.
1330.
Oh no.
Which is why you get put into a relic. Which is why you have a relic which continues to Mine
The
is at
air
plus
can.
16. Tells you my blade is a weapon.
The compressed air can.
So Kelsbury,
Yes.
do you want to go through a Hero Nightfall then?
So, which one's a Hero Nightfall?
1290.
I do that on the average.
Yeah, but the problem is that's the one I'm 10 levels below. I was just saying it's because it's the
Okay.
closest one that I could do that isn't the best.
We will be put with another person, just to some rando, and that's fine.
Alright, well then I guess we
But first things first, I want you to look at my Titan and check out the stats on it. They should not be where they're at.
Okay, there we go. I am in. Now,
What the hell?
The hell?
1338. Why should
Emotional damage!
I'm at 62 maneuverability, 99 resilience, 44 recovery, 35 grenade, 80
What happened,
intellect,
Negan?
and 36 strength.
I just
Oh,
hear
Lord.
this.
I'm getting so many boosters right now for this shit.
You hear what? You keep
I
coming
just-
in
And
and
I
out.
could go even higher.
I'm not
to
kidding.
top
I'm
it
stopping
off.
what I'm saying.
What's up with your fucking robot arm you got there?
What I'm saying here, I can get this.
So that's called Aeon Safe. That's an exotic.
Excuse me. What's happening?
So what this one does is that I can select from 3 different mods that do different things. I currently have on the one that's more of a, you just put it on and it's just a physical mod. But if I really wanted to actually have something that's useful, for say doing Grandmaster Nightfalls or some high tier activity, I would probably want to put on
I just realized that you're almost fully robotic.
Negan.
I am robotic.
Well,
My
I'm saying
character's
you're
an
looking-
Excel.
I know your character's an Excel.
Would you like to hear an interesting threat?
Talking about
looks-
your helmet's
It
missing,
looks
though.
dope though.
Oh, so
Egan.
something interesting I
Sure.
noticed about your SMG.
I will.
About what?
If you don't stop messing with my sail,
Like
I
a
will
weird,
shit in your pillow.
It's like a weird AK-74U Uzi hybrid.
Oh, you're talking about the multi-match.
Yeah, look
Are you
at
tired,
it.
Negan?
Literally
Yeah.
part Uzi. It's literally part
It's just
Uzi,
kinda-
part AK-74U.
So here's the thing. It's a
What's up,
shrunk down
Negan?
AK frame
Is that okay? am
I
really
know
cutting
that.
it, or-
But
that
it's
shoots 45 ACD.
got like the trigger and handle system of a Uzi.
Yeah.
It's really interesting looking.
The actually making that gun right there IRL is actually really possible.
Oh my god.
What?
I can't believe that you're using that LMG.
That's just the highlight level one. I don't actually really use it.
Still though, it's just... Hello, Vaulted Glass LMG.
Oh, you haven't seen my hand cannon. I have a god roll from Vaulted Glass I got on number 2.
You mean you have Fatebringer?
A god roll Fatebringer.
I remember the adept versions of all of the
Oh, they have
Protos
adept.
and
They have, well, technically it's called Time Lost, and it's a silver coat, but still.
Oh, well, I'm saying there's adept version, which was literally an exotic version of the, I don't think they had special exotic perks, but they had specifically the god rolls. And it was nearly all of the weapons from Vaulted Glass, and it was nearly all of the weapons from Protozen. They all got adept versions. I do
I still remember
the-
when the season pass I owned was actually a fucking season pass, and actually gave me DLCs that weren't vaulted. Yes, I'm salty.
Assemble this gun right quick,
I don't blame
No,
you for
I will
being
not.
salty.
and
Huh?
I'll
'Cause
actually
I don't blame you for being
use
salty. Like, the whole thing
my
of vaulting is
hand
really
cannon.
just... It
I
makes no
actually
sense
have,
to
I
me.
think, almost every single gun for this, but
Well, I know I definitely need some rolls. I'm honestly trying to think, is the Queenbreaker gonna be pretty good for this?
Hey,
it's a linear fusion rifle. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out what I should bring for a secondary. Should I bring the Cartesian coordinate?
Yes. I'm gonna be primarily procking particle deconstruction, so
Okay, well then I've got basically a choice of either a submachine gun or a scout rifle for my primary. Actually, I'll probably use the SMG simply because better,
do I run that?
I'll simply run the SMGs because of better crowd control stuff. Since it has
Oh
one
my
for all.
god, Wizard, I had an idea.
What?
Get out. I can mix a boom with... No, actually, I need a... No. I need a...
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna merge the boom with the
So let's transfer that armor.
Oh,
to
boom with rock,
another
yeah.
rock.
Yeah. But again, I kind of want to make Sarah another vegetarian. So that because like vegetables out there. So.
Boom isn't a veggie, it's a fruit, right?
No, Boom is carnivore. They eat the chickens.
Oh yeah, they are carnies. What was
I need
Rad's?
to
I can't remember what Rad Slime's diet was.
shit.
I think it's food.
Because if it's anything veggie, I'll throw with it. That way, everything in that area's got plenty of food.
Hi, hon. Well, the
Right.
great thing about
What
doing
else?
something like, say, merging everything with honey, you just have to plant mangoes. That's it. Because then you'll get double
Actually,
for
let's-
everything that you have a
Let's
honey
use the
mix.
fun build.
You know what I mean?
But, I kind of like having variety. So.
You know what I mean, no.
Let's put on that, and put on.
So I can't do anything with this yet.
Oh, too scared.
How do I get the ability to do stuff with this?
That would be.
You eat your own ass.
That would be the Wayfinder quest.
Oh.
Because it's the one, for some reason, that unlocks